Let's try these skinnies.
Yeah, they got these little features here on the track that are called skinnies, and they're pretty difficult, some of them, because they're just narrow. They're raised up off the ground, so if you fall off, you know, you can drop a wheel and go with the handlebars. Pretty easy.
Okay. That one's pretty easy.
Alright, this one's pretty difficult. In fact, I never did this one before. This is the first time, so just giving it a shot here. And I actually tried this right before this time on video and got it the first time as well, so that's pretty cool.
Got it.
I just had the camera tipped a little bit too high, so I had to redo it. This is one of my favorite sections. Just roll down here, and you go into a bunch of tabletops down a hill. Just really fun jumping all these. That last one's pretty big. And another skinny. This one I've never fallen off either. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit wider than the other ones though. A little bit easier. But it's pretty high up off the ground, as you can see. If you fall off that, it wouldn't be good. Little rock garden right here as you go up a hill. This is kind of cool. Little wheelie right there. Used to be a double, a couple doubles right there, but the rain has eroded them away. That was pretty cool. I kind of came in there pretty hot,
baby.
Too hot. Little drop right here. They have these like piles of wood you go over. I don't know, it's not really much you can do with those, but another one. Just a really good day to ride. I didn't really feel like getting up and going this morning, to be honest with you. I kind of had to drag myself out of bed, but wheeling over these logs, pretty cool. Just trying to get the front end up. Yeah, but the trails were amazing. They were perfect conditions, and I felt pretty good today. So, really cool section right there. You manual over these whoops. Try and keep the front end up. Little jump right here. Down a hill, another table. Really cool flowing berms right there. Really cool. The trails are getting a little bit overgrown. It's kind of hard to lean through the corners. Little drop right here to a downhill. And a sharp right-hand corner. That's always a little tricky. And then this uphill climb is pretty well known. In the summertime, it'll beat out of you. It's pretty steep. And then, of course, you got to drop down. This is really fun. Big jump here, another big jump here. Really carrying a lot of speed down through here. Trying not to get wet. Trying to avoid these puddles.
Woo!
That was really fast. It's the vegetation through here is real wild. Look at that. Right here. Oh, I always like wheeling over those logs, but the corner's right there, so it's pretty tough. I have jumped it once before, doubled it into the corner. Cool little drop right there. It's kind of a downhill. Obviously when I'm standing up, the camera kind of points to the ground, so I apologize for that. And some rocks, little rock garden there. Nothing too crazy, just a little obstacle. A little bit more here. It's kind of rough actually. It's pretty choppy through here with the rocks, but you still go pretty hard. Yeah, they put a lot of work into these trails, that's for sure. This section right here I love. Just really trying to crank up the speed. up out of the saddle and doubling through here, and then just rolling out the last couple. But I like doubling into those. It's pretty fun. Starting to have a little labored breathing. So it sounds a lot worse than it is. The camera's right underneath my mouth, so you can probably hear me breathing pretty hard, but nothing too bad. Carrying a lot of speed through there. Pretty sweet. Yeah, down through here, it's kind of a downhill. It's pretty fast. I think I swallowed a bug, actually. You can hear me trying to clear my throat. There's just a ton of bugs, and me being a mouth breather, I think I might have ate a couple. Another really fast section, kind of going downhill through here. Or actually, this is just going across the flat. Jumping up on top of this slab of concrete and heading off again. Yeah, I like this section. Real fast, flowy. Oh, try not to get wet. Whenever you see the bike going side to side, that just means I'm standing up, really getting on the pedals and trying to get some speed built up. Right now I'm standing up through here. Where I was. This is kind of back in the beginning where everybody starts. Now we're going to do Bunker Hill. Here's the skinny that I could never get before.
All right, this one's pretty tough. Used to never be able to get this one. I'd fall off right there. All right, we got that. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I nailed every one of those today, so that was kind of cool. This is the entrance to Bunker Hill. This whole section is gnarly, and I tried to do it all in one shot without slowing down and trying to sprint the whole time. So by the end of this, I was definitely winded. Big tabletop. Another big tabletop. Woo. Yeah, those are huge. Definitely going up a hill right here. It's hard to tell the elevation on the GoPro, but a little drop right there. This section's really cool too. Big double. Drop down a hill through the berm. Another berm, then there's the double right here. Right there, and then another one right here. And then into a huge, big tabletop thing that I overjumped. That was pretty gnarly. I'm definitely getting winded now. Trying to get some oxygen. This is where Juan crashed his brains out. Right here, endoed. That's the bottom of the hill. Now we go back up a hill. Bit of a climb. Yeah, feeling it. Then we turn around at the top of this hill and drop back down into a really pretty crazy rock garden. It's just pretty violent. Oh yeah, these flowy bowl corners are sweet. Another jump. Actually, the rock garden's coming up. Go through this corner, climb back up the hill, and then we do the rock garden. I love that last section. That last section's really sweet. All right, here we go. Just watch the forks of the bike just getting pounded. Real narrow through here too. Now you go back up the hill. Really pretty crazy rock garden. Most people don't like it. Wheelie over that one. Boom. Now I'm really ripping. Gets pretty hectic.
Woo. Woo. Brutal.
Big double right here coming up too.
Big double right here.
Took me a while to clear this thing. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Jumping out pretty easy. Another little rock garden. Get pounded. Nasty. Yeah, definitely trying to sprint through here. It's a good workout, so it's really fun if you're going fast. Big jump. Another big jump. Trying to wind through here. Amazing scenery, too. Super tropical looking. Yeah, I was dying at this point. I remember suffering pretty hard at that point. So
180.
yeah, heart rate's at 180. I think that's probably about the highest it got today here. So pretty intense.
I'm just trying to sprint through this section.
This is another uphill climb into another rock garden that's pretty crazy.
Man, getting pounded through there, baby.
Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, we're climbing back up.
Big uphill climb.
Pretty cool. Then it drops down into these big tabletops.
That's my favorite part. Okay, here we go. Big drop, huge table, and another big table. Woo.
Yeah, those are pretty big.
A little whip right there.
Much bigger in person than they are on camera, of course. Alright, so all my heavy breathing should subside a little bit. I was trying to go pretty hard through that last section. There's a little slow-mo right here. Manual over that. I love this section too. Really pumping to get the speed up through here. Table. Another double into a corner. Double out of the corner. Another double through the berm. Berm, switch back, table.
Woo!
Really cool.
Ow.
Let's try not to get wet there.
Big jumps right here.
Yeah,
Watch
big
out,
jumps.
Baby.
Little tabletop
Over,
things.
Single.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet. Not really a fan of this section. It's not much to it. This tabletop's kind of pointless. Good thing I didn't jump it so we can puddle
cool
after.
section coming up right here. Big jump. I gotta send it.
That was big. I'm just bummed you didn't get to see it. Camera's pointing down. Oh!
Whoa! I didn't see that little double in the corner. I kind of half-ass hit it. Front wheel kind of folded a little bit. Ripping through here, new little section. Big jump right there. Whew. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, first time seeing all this stuff. They redid all this.
Look at this.
So it's pretty cool.
Double. I wonder if I could quad that. Actually, I'm gonna go back there, see if I can quad that thing.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Maybe we can triple it. That's so sick.
Just wanted to get another look at it because I'd never seen it before, so I don't know. Just wanted to see if there was any other options. Kind of checked it out for a minute.
Yeah, there's no way I'm quadding it, but I think I can triple it.
It's pretty far.
All right, so there's a new obstacle up here. I'm gonna see if I can go down the hill as hard as I can and triple it at least. I think it's made to double, but I think we can jump the whole thing. All right, here we go.
Yeah, definitely pumping the bike, trying to get some speed going. This section's cool because it's on the downhill, so you can really get some speed built up. But
Full send.
oh, I landed right on the third one.
That's sketchy. That is sketchy.
Got a little sideways too.
Whew, sick jump though. Ah,
There's a double.
just hopped that one. Didn't know it was there, but
That was actually a fun little double right there.
damn, this stuff's really nice.
I forget the name of this back section coming up, but it's
Oh, look
pretty
at this.
cool. This is kind of neat too. This is all brand new. Uphill step up.
Woo! Big uphill step up. Clear that, no problem.
Drop. Double. 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 You gotta stay to the right though, because they're kind of peaked up on the right. They're kind of, the rain and the weather's kind of got them flattened out if you go in the middle. Just ready crashed right there, boom. Yeah, this back section's pretty crazy. Normally it's all sandy, deep sand. It's not all that much fun. A lot of people skip it, but today it was absolutely perfect. And I wanted to really kind of sprint through here too, just carry a lot of speed, and almost hit that tree.
Almost ate a tree right there.
Yeah, that was insane. But this section's really cool. I had a good time ripping through here today. Just trying to carry speed through all the corners and go as fast as I could. It's not quite as intense as Bunker Hill, obviously, but if you're pedaling pretty hard, you're still pedaling pretty hard either way. You can hear the tires too, just getting traction in the sand. It's really wild. Just some of the big berms and stuff, you can hear the tires just getting grip in the corners.
It's hard to lean through the corners. These bushes are grabbing your arms the whole time. Ooh, little rut right there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how smooth this HERO8 is, this GoPro. I've got it on 4K with the boost stability enabled. And normally I run in super wide view, but it doesn't allow for boost stability. So I ran it in standard wide angle and ran boost. And I have to say, it's unbelievable. This stability in this camera just makes it worth watching. Like, this is a chest mount. And normally I wouldn't even bother with a chest mount because it would just be shaking all over the place. Yeah, just ripping through here. Yeah, most of these mountain bike guys, they're using old GoPros and they got gimbals, but I don't think there's a need for a gimbal anymore, really, with this new stability technology in the GoPros. It's pretty wild.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm talking about the trail conditions. It was just perfect today. And that's it. Thanks for coming along with the ride.
Nice e-bike, man.
Thanks.
Of course, I had to throw that
Pretty
in
fun
there.
out here today.